Hey there friends, and welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. In today's video, we're going to be doing the long-awaited coffee bar setup. So this is the area that we have to work with here. It's just a blank wall, and I have a piece of furniture we're going to be adding to this area, and then we'll set up the coffee bar together. I'll also have all the items that I purchased from Amazon linked in the description below. So if you're interested in any of those things, you can check it out. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the coffee bar. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. It was listed for $250. I got it for $200. It's like a gray blue. It's definitely more towards the gray category, but the backsplash in our kitchen, it has some blue tiles in it, so I wanted to tie something in. And also, since this wall is like so like just neutral, I wanted to have something that is at least a different color. So here it is. It has a place to put like plates and stuff behind, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. It has two drawers. It has a space on the bottom for some baskets, so I'm gonna be adding those. And also, my husband already added LED lights for me. So let's plug those in and I'll show you guys. So this is like the warm white, which I like. And it's really cool at night because I can put my cups in. I'm gonna have my cups in there, and it's like a little night light. So it just puts them on display, but they're also enclosed in a cabinet, so they're not getting dusty or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started with setting it up. So these are the baskets that I'm gonna be using. I got them on Amazon in a 2-pack. I might order another pack because I might have room for another, but I wasn't sure. In these, I'm gonna be adding like some extra coffee supplies that I have, like K-cups. I also have some iced coffee cups, like to-go cups that I'm gonna put in there, as well as some, like, I put collagen in my coffee a lot, so that's gonna go in there. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I also just have some like drink mixes, so I use these. These are similar to Liquid IV electrolyte drink mix. So those are gonna go in here. And then these are from Smith's, which is Kroger. These are really good if you guys can find these in a store near you. They're like the refreshers from Starbucks, and they're really good, just over ice. So I have that one, and then the pineapple passion fruit. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me because I have like so many K-cups, but Smith's runs a sale that's buy 2, get 3 free, and so I usually stock up at that point in time. These actually aren't going in these bins, but I'm gonna move them over here for now anyway. Okay, here's some other things that are gonna go in the bins. This is the collagen that I put into my coffee. It has 20 grams of collagen. It's high protein, and I love this, especially being on my GLP-1. This helps so much to take in my coffee. And then we have some beans. Haven't gotten to those yet. A few more hydration packs. All right, we have some to-go coffee cups. I have some of my iced coffee cups. These have the sip lids. They're from Walmart. I love these. One of my favorite like money saving hacks is just to like make myself feel like I got my drink out. So sometimes I'll have my husband draw a cute little design on these cups for me, like I went to Starbucks, and I'll make my lattes to go. And then I also put this in my coffee. This is fiber. It's like Benefiber. Also important if you're on a GLP-1, so I keep this over here as well. You can't even taste this. Okay, more K-cups. These ones are open. This is another one of the refreshers, and then this is coconut and mocha. I got this as like a substitute for my Smith's order. It's not my favorite, but we have guests a lot, so I just keep everything here so they can make their coffee. Okay, so these are filled with what I'm gonna put them in, put in there for now. So I'm gonna put them underneath. Let's do that. I do eventually want to add something on the bottom that will prevent like scratching of the paint that is on this shelf, but I don't have anything for it yet. I might move that because I don't like seeing the green. But okay, now let's do the drawers. So I have some stuff that I bought to line the drawers. And I think I already did one of these. Yeah, I did. So this one's already done, if you guys wanna see what it looks like. But I'm also gonna line the other drawer with this. I just got it from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna line the other one real quick and then we'll start organizing. Okay, so obviously I need to cut this, but let me do a loose measurement here of what I need. And I have another roll of this if I need it. Spoiler alert, the Dollar Tree is no longer the Dollar Tree. I mean, it is the Dollar Tree, it's called that, but pretty much nothing is $1.25 anymore, even after we just had that price increase. A lot of things are $1.50, $2, $2.50. So certain things are still a good price to get there. They're still good if you're on a budget, but certain things you can definitely get cheaper elsewhere. I'm gonna have to cut this a couple times like I did for the other drawer because it's not quite long enough. Okay, so now that I have both drawers lined, we're gonna add the items that we're gonna store in here, which are gonna be some of my stirs, coffee stirs, some of my iced coffee cups. And that's why I wanted to have a liner so that things wouldn't slide around or also scratch the wood. So we're gonna go ahead and add all that stuff now. Okay, so up top we have my cherry icon glasses. I love these. These are what I use for my iced coffee pretty much every day. We're also gonna add my milk frothing cup. I also have 2 of these. One of them is in the dishwasher right now, but this is for my espresso. I got a 2-pack of these on Amazon. Okay, we're also gonna be adding the bourbon vanilla bean paste. This is from Trader Joe's. I put this in my coffee sometimes. I also have my refillable K-cup holders that I use in my coffee maker, and as well as like my stirring spoons. These are from Amazon. And I got these coffee stir sticks for a party. I didn't end up using them, but they're just gonna stay in here. Okay, and then what I keep in this top drawer are the open K-cups that I have. So right now I'm using this local one. It's from Pinon Coffee, and this one is the dark pinon flavor. And then I have 2 of these open bags of ground coffee. These are both from Hawaii. Sometimes if I want coffee in the afternoon, this is like my go-to. I love it. I also have a macadamia nut syrup that I use pretty frequently, and yeah. So as you guys can see, like I don't have any organizers or anything that I'm using in here. I don't have any of that stuff yet, but I also don't feel like I need it because I don't have too much stuff in here, but we'll see. Okay, so I also have my coffee filters that are gonna go up here. And that's all I'm gonna put up in this drawer. And then in the second one, we're gonna put extra coffee. So I have some more bags of beans. Again, this is from Hawaii. I'm obsessed with this. If you guys can find it, sometimes World Market carries it. It is so, so good. This is also, it's not from Hawaii, but it's Hawaiian hazelnut flavor. I love hazelnut. So this is a very good, like, low cost option for giving you the Hawaii vibes. And this is my classic cherry coffee that I always get from Michigan. So I have this with some Sprout cherry creamer whenever I want a little taste of home. And then we're gonna see what we can fit in here of my K-cups, and whatever we can't fit will go back in one of the bins. I'm actually gonna redo this because I'm gonna leave the open ones up here, and I'm gonna put these ones down in the bins because they're not open yet. Those aren't open either, but that's okay. We'll put those in there, go through those first. Okay, so let's pull out one of these bins and we'll put these in here. Okay, so now that we have our drawers done, let's go ahead and add our Starbucks cups into our cabinet. So these have nice glass. They can come out to be cleaned. I've already wiped this down. This was used, so I mean, there's a little bit of staining in there. I actually bought some shelf liner that I'm gonna add to that, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I just have this like grippy stuff I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna line it in this cabinet. I tried to get something dark so you couldn't see it too much through the glass, but I don't wanna scratch the cabinet, and I also don't want my glasses to slide around. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. I'm gonna measure it real quick. Very loose measuring that I'm doing here. Okay, so now I'm gonna measure the second one. Okay, so it's just enough to make sure my stuff does not slide around, because if you know me at all, if you've watched my videos, and you'll see here in a minute, the Starbucks mugs are the things that I collect from the places that I've been, and I have a special cabinet. This whole side is gonna be just for my Disney mugs. So let's get into moving them over here. Okay, so this side is going to be the mugs that are from non-Disney places that we've been. I have a few more, but I think they're in the dishwasher, so that's what we have for this side for now. So let's do our Disney side. And I'm missing my Magic Kingdom one. That one I used this morning, but here's all my Disney mugs. So now that we have all of my mugs in place, these are just my Starbucks mugs. We have another shelf of regular mugs in our cabinet, but these are the ones I want to showcase. Now let's go ahead and set up the actual coffee bar. So the first thing that I have that I'm gonna add is this silicone mat. I got this on Amazon, and my coffee maker is gonna sit on this. That way, when I make my coffee, if anything spills, it's not damaging the coffee bar itself. It has a little like lip around, so liquid would stay on here. So let's add my coffee maker. Okay, this is my coffee maker. It is the Cuisinart 4-in-1, and I got it from Costco last year. The price has gone up significantly, I will say, because when I got it, I think it was $200, and I believe it's close to $400 now. What I love about this coffee pot is that, one, it does a full pot, it does K-cups, but it also does Nespresso pods, and it does the original Nespresso pods, which I love even more because they are way more cost effective than the new like circular pods that are used in the new Nespresso machines. And the fourth thing that this does is it steams milk, and it also gives instant hot water. So I can't say enough good things about this. If you host, if it's just you, like, it can do whatever you need it to do. My husband did install a, what is this called? A power strip onto the back of this so that it can kind of hide all of my cords. So we'll plug it in there momentarily. I'm not gonna do it right now. And that is my coffee maker. So now we're gonna add a few accessories to the top, and yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're gonna add this little canister that I have. I keep my little Nespresso pods in here, and it does need a refill, so let's go ahead and refill that together. These are some of the Nespresso pods that I like, and what's great about these, if you guys have an espresso maker that isn't the original, you know how expensive the pods are. These I can get for $3.99 at Smith's, which is Kroger. This is their brand. This is the Target brand. I got these on clearance last year. They're peppermint, so highly recommend. We're gonna refill at least these ones into my little container here. Okay. This I'm not gonna open because I'm gonna save this for winter. Put it down here. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna add is I have some little espresso cups that were my husband's. I actually have them listed for sale right now on Facebook Marketplace, but they haven't sold yet, so we're gonna add them over here. So they're these. They don't really go with the vibe I'm going for over here, but I have them, so I'm gonna use them. Okay, And then the last thing that I have that we're gonna be adding over here are some plants. So let me grab those. This plant is crazy. My husband got it on clearance. It was like dead at Lowe's. I think it's called a tiger aloe, but it has just exploded. And we've actually like split it up, and I have another one I'm gonna add over here. So let me grab it. Okay, the final thing I'm gonna be adding is this little sign that my mom got me like a long time ago. It used to hang on my wall, but I'm just gonna set it over here for now. All right, friends, this is the coffee bar. So I'm thrilled with how it turned out. I'm still gonna add and tweak it, add a few things and like tweak a few things, I think. But it's been super fun to get up in the morning, pick out my cup, make my coffee over here. And yeah, it's just been really fun to set it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to check out the links in my description to all the items that you saw here today, as well as to my Etsy shop. And if it's your first time here and you would like to learn how to budget using the cash stuffing method, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop me a coffee cup emoji in the comments. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you guys all for being here today, and we will catch you guys in our next one. Bye.